let's stay positive, let's be great, and we'll see each other again tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow never really came. It's hard to believe, right? Friday, April 1st, 2024. Here we are, Monday, April 8th, 2024. Yeah, long story short, illness is something that can befall any of us at any day, any moment. And when that happens sometimes, one's priority needs to kind of shift towards, health, wellness, and recuperation. And so I have been absent, but I have not been absent from a just thought perspective, right, as it relates to kind of what's going on. I've been watching as shares of Stronghold Digital Mining have struggled a bit. And I've been watching as, nevertheless, many of our core revenue inputs have done really, really well over the past 8 days or so. We're going to take a really quick look right now, pardon me, at the dashboard. Let's take a quick look, see what's going on. By the way, I get how frustrating it is to see the stock price, waffle around under $4 a share like this. We're pretty much, right at the 52-week low, essentially. Price of Bitcoin, 71,867. Hash prices about 10 cents, just a little bit under 10 cents. I'm looking at Bitcoin price in dollars per megawatt hour, about $125.91. That's really helpful. That's really useful. Grid prices themselves, to my amazement, have actually been somewhat more robust in certain regards. I mean, I haven't been tracking things as carefully just because, when you're sort of bedridden and just convalescing, right? Your mind can be sort of like in a bit of a, in a fog. So with all of that said, hey, listen, we've got some updates that need to happen to the dashboard. I'm not oblivious to that. So we're going to be making those edits this week, hopefully, right? Let's knock on wood. In terms of some of the broader sort of like news items that we have to look forward to, I'm just going to take a really quick look to see if by chance, so we have not as of yet, as of the close of business on, Monday, April 8th, 2024, we have not yet come out with our March 2024 Bitcoin mining update, which will include presumably how many Bitcoin we produced, our functional plugged-in hash rate. It's plausible that might get talked about. I'm anticipating that there may be some commentary as to, total hash rate capacity, if that's changed. Has it gone up even more since, our Q4 2023, investor presentation? So I anticipate we'll get that information, if not tomorrow, then certainly sometime this week, just given that the company, right, Stronghold, has consistently been putting out that information. So, that's kind of where we're at. I think I'm giving some additional thought to maybe automating aspects of our updates and stuff like that, because, that dashboard, like if any part of that were manual, where like I had to like manually intervene in any kind of way, it wouldn't have happened. And that's grossly unfair to, others who are, interested in seeing what that dashboard publishes. So I'm really, really grateful that there's a profoundly high level of optimization and automation built into that. As I've said before, these conversations you and I have, I'm reluctant to try to automate this. I mean, who the hell wants to, you show up to talk to a friend, right? Hey, somebody you want to chat with about, Stronghold and all things related to that. And suddenly you see this autonomous, like, avatar that may be saying a lot of things that are relevant and interesting as it relates to Stronghold, but I don't know, it can kind of feel kind of weird, but So the flip side, however, to having an in-person type of conversation like this is that if one or both of us are unable to really have the conversation, then it won't take place. So that's sort of one aspect of this. That's a bit of a trade-off. I hope you're doing well. I know in certain parts of the United States, inclusive eastern Pennsylvania, there was a solar eclipse, and I caught glimpses of it, and it was very fascinating as usual. One of our friends, a friend to this channel, Tim, whom I've spoken with in person, he was down, I believe, in Austin, Texas. He shared with me a really nice image that of the eclipse. I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing. We live in a truly remarkable universe, truly remarkable world. There's just so much natural wonder out there. So to the extent you're healthy enough and able to do so, I encourage you to enjoy some of that natural wonder and some of that natural beauty. Okay, my friend, dare I say, let us stay positive. Dare I say, let us strive to be great. And dare I say, we shall see each other again tomorrow. And so long as I'm healthy enough to do so, that is indeed what we shall do. Okay, see you then.